Okay, I think I got everything running now. Life is good, I think, right? I don't know. What were we doing? Hey, what's up, Molly? How you doing? Thank you for the 56 months. I'm alive. I'm here. Life is good. I think I remember how to play this game. Am I blind? What is going on? I remember there being fog before. I don't remember there being like I don't know. Wait. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? All right. I hate this thing. 1 second. It's this piece of shit. Hold on. Why? I don't understand why it's having such a big problem with this freaking, I don't know, whatever. Every time you want to hook something via USB or whatever connector, there's like a 1% chance it's never going to work the same way it did before. I fucking hate everything. I don't know why this is triggering me so much. Thanks for the heads up. I don't know, I'm dead. I woke up with a migraine. I don't feel good. But I also haven't been able to stream or even play games in like more than a week now, and I really just wanted to play this game. So, do I need to do anything here? Am I done? Quest. But yeah, just started upstream. I was hoping to do a lot of morning streams, but I've been babysitting. That's not really the right word for it. But I've been supervising and basically like playing house sitter while we have some renovators in the house, and boy, oh boy, is it. I don't know. We were under the impression that everything was going to be done Sunday, or Saturday, technically, even rather. I should correct myself. Saturday before the big game, everything was going to be done, and that turned out not to be the case. And in fact, it's Tuesday, and they're going to be back tomorrow. And it sounds like it's going to just take the rest of the week. I don't know, so fuck it. So, like, my week off has not been much of a week off. I don't know. I feel like I'm being overly negative right now, but I think I'm just kind of frustrated. Yeah. What are our quests at this point? The Fiend in the Frozen Forest. Oh, okay, we already beat it. We have to defeat Milo. Anytime you take a vacation, like you take paid time off, PTO, and at the end of the period of time you've taken PTO, you're just exhausted, like something went wrong is what I'm saying. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, it feels like I need to take more PTO to recover from taking PTO. And that's kind of super fucked up. Kind of super fucked up.
だね。今ここだね。
凱旋者だ。
迷宮だね。
迷宮か。
ねえ。でもじゃあねえ。じゃあそう。
Oh man. The worst part is it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game and I have no idea. I don't remember what to do and whatnot. Yeah.
そういうマジ。神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。ほら。
さて。
Okay, Metals Day.
どうする？
That's a discount day. Oh wait, shit. I have to do so much within these last few days, don't I? I see. Isn't there a way I can get there faster? Frostpoint Horn, you really defeated it. Well, I suppose it's no surprise given your level of skill. There was a deserter aiding the bounty, convinced it was a harbinger sent to bring down this corrupt country. That might be why it was so difficult to find. He was probably covering its tracks. That does make sense of why we lost track of it. Appreciate this report. Here's your reward. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Now keep this between us, but I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days. With His Eminence Forden dead, everyone has gotten a bit restless. The whole thing's a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down Louis. But in the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? Then we're happy to keep doing just that. So Molly, if you're still there, how's it going? How has life been? Doesn't look like there's anyone who needs a helping hand. Supporters. Oops, I did not mean to go there. Fudge. So I need wisdom. That is a matter of time. What do I need for his? I think it's like max out one of the elite level things.
こならそこって頼まれてたっけ。
生きてえな。
そこなら
よし。
We need wisdom. Fuck. And then before, all right. So I probably can't stream Saturday in the morning of Saturday either. At least, if not both Saturday and Sunday, because then we have a plumber coming over, and I have to move a bunch of stuff in the basement, which is potentially going to involve the computer as well. So yeah, I don't know. Life. I mean, like, again, life is great, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't get me wrong, but boy, oh boy, is this all, like, I don't know. My vacation feels very stressful. It kind of makes me, like, not want to travel for break again. That, maybe, like, trying to do that was ultimately what, like, screwed up a lot of, my rest period. I've gone over it in my mind again and again, but I can't think of a way to make things right. What could I possibly say to all those parishioners who put their faith in Hyperic? Meditation. Time to do some. Wait, that's imagination. Another time. Read the book. World Travel Diary? Is it this one? No. The Future of Magic. Wisdom.
Yes.
なあ、外見たか？
Have I read this one before? We'll see.
空をかけた先に見えるのは朽ち果てし遺産。長年おとぎ話のように語られていた空に浮かぶ島である。だが真に驚くべき点は島が浮かんでいることではない。島の上に人工の建造物の残骸があることである。魔法など稀有な手段で空から見たことがあるものにのみ存在を知られていたが、正教の統制により語ることは禁じられている。いかなる文明の産物なのか、廃墟となった残骸からは伺い知ることができぬまま、凱旋者は伝説の地に舞い降りた。
Is this the cliff of... Nope, never mind. I think it's different.
これって
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down?
これ
Could be? Huh, unbelievable. Truly unbelievably. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this. An island floating in the sky. I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Boy, take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows. But it's definitely man-made.
どういうこと？
They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of that dragon temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. By war. Maybe it was destroyed in a war. If a country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. That is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. That's not true.
そうね。
That's right, we might be able to hold on to our dreams. We just have to be careful not to lose sight of them. Thinking about once prosperous civilizations has helped to broaden my wisdom.
Yes.
Jesus, it's like barely making progress.
Yeah.
A couple pixels. Well, and if we're all done pontificating, then I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
ほら
And I'll entrust this to you. I've made sure to capture all the little details so you can properly describe the scenes to people who haven't seen it. I'll keep Neris's drawing as a souvenir of my journey. Hey, so random...
突如目の前に現れたのは 不遜
Oh,
の
this
塔
part's fine. Tower of
生きて帰
Insolence,
って
blah
見
blah
事に
blah.
空
Random thing that comes to mind. I don't remember like what it was recently, but there was like a word I remember looking at, reading, one would say. You know, it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right, defeat the Zyocropus, and bring back the Brabblethorn baton. All is to prove we're strong enough to take on Louis. Bit much, yeah. But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Louis by himself. We couldn't let that stand. Right, taking down Louis is our charge. So let's prove we're up to it. Putting your mettle to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Louis anyway. And if there's treasure to be gained in the process, we truly kill two birds with one stone. This is a real monster den, all right. I can already sense them. Take it slow, Fonram. So, yeah. I always wonder if this is actually some aspect of dyslexia, or there's a term that is similar to dyslexia, but not that entirely, if you will. Anyways, I don't remember what. Oh, it was epitome. So obviously I know what epitome is. I know how to pronounce epitome. But that word, and I've seen other words like this before, where when they're fully capitalized, for some reason my brain doesn't trigger those words correctly, or process them correctly, if that makes sense. I don't know, very odd. Very, very odd. I know I definitely have some aspect, some sort of weird processing problem with my brain. But yeah, I don't know. I have found that, for instance, certain games. Oh fuck, what was it? There's a visual novel that it's a mystery visual novel that doesn't have choices to it. There's a term for it when there's no choice whatsoever. But it's a very, at least I think it's a very complex mystery involving I mean they even have a note section when you're playing the game, built or baked into the UI. You can go in and jot down notes about each chapter or scene. Man, I want to say it starts with a T, but whatever the case is. Whatever the case it is, though, yeah, I don't exactly recall it. But anyways, that was one of the first games I saw that had a special font access, or a special font option that changed from whatever normal sans serif font they were using to one that is supposedly better for dyslexic readers. And switching to that, I kid you not, allowed me to read it way more fluidly, if that makes sense. Can I turn down the game volume? I can do that. If you only think it's a complex mystery, then you probably didn't solve the mystery. Well, so that's the thing. I never finished the game. The visual novel, right? Let me actually see. Do I have processing off on the... whatever. It's fine. I think that's why. One sec. It has been a long time since I've been able to stream, so I think some settings have been changed for the last thing I was doing. Or is it this? Maybe it's that. Oh, that might be a little too much. No, that's fine. Edit. How about now?
For my people, from my homeland.
Oh, whoops. Wait. What are these guys? Wait. Is there a different class I should be using instead of What's up, Bob? Whoops. I hit circle twice. And that's not what I wanted to do. L1 tactics escape. Okay, I'm trying to remember. No. This one gave me money. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bob. I have not been able to stream at all this week. I have been essentially like handling and hosting the renovators while I've been working on the house. And like the renovators have been here like on average from like 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. every day. So it's like even if I were trying to stream, like I wouldn't want to do anything that I would actually have to pay much attention to, because like I'm gonna get interrupted and you're gonna hear a saw in the background cutting into onyx. What the hell is going on here? What is this? It's like they have this own little coordinated thing here. Fucking stupid. Nope, they are not done. They are probably going to be here every day until Saturday. And then Saturday, the plumber's coming in and they have to cut into the ceiling of the basement. So I think I have to move a bunch of equipment, like my computer and maybe my desk and stuff too. I am kind of annoyed about the whole thing. I'm super grateful that the work is being done. Don't get me wrong, you know? But I'm kind of annoyed too. Oh, it saw me. Oh yeah, no, that is like one of the things. I mean, I have like so much shit I have to cover. I also have to move like a few gobos as well. Ow. Gobos are like I realize I say gobo and then it occurs to me maybe gobo doesn't make sense. But gobos are essentially like these portable or movable walls. Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed pictures, but when we had plumbers out here drilling into and removing the concrete in the basement, like the concrete floor, because they had to dig up and replace part of our drain pipe. I bought a lot of like vapor grade plastic tarp, and I still have a roll of that left over that I'm hoping will be enough to cover up all of my electronics and audio equipment. Oh my god, it's like a little story is being held here. Look at this. Dude, the place I work at had its floor leveled over the summer, and the fuckers didn't use any vacuums. So when they were done, the whole fucking thing was covered in cement dust. Yeah. But yeah, when I initially got the tarp and started tarping up everything, I probably have pictures of this whole process too, of course. People thought I was like what I was doing was overkill, but after I got done, or after they got done and stuff, you could just like, you could take a white. This is speculative since I didn't actually do this, but you probably could take a white glove and like scrape across 1 inch of the tarp closest to the cement floor area that got pulverized, and just have a completely gray fingertip. Absolutely necessary. And drywall, I think, is going to be just as bad. And we're not sure how much of the, well, I say drywall to the ceiling, but it's going to be a similar type of substance, right? Also, it just occurred to me. Is this going to be fucking, like, we have that textured ceiling in the basement. Is this asbestos? That thought just occurred to me. That thought occurred to me. It's not popcorn ceiling. It's still like, it's not to that degree. But like, the house was definitely built in the 50s. Hey, what's up, Tenkai? Whoops. I did not mean to go all the way over there. Happy New Year future. Happy New Year. Ow, my finger. Happy New Year. It's your new year. We love you very, very much. Actually, hold on a second. Emerald Vortex deals extreme magic wind damage to all enemies, ignores resistances. Time to max out Dio. You Jacko, you mean the persona from Persona 1, Jack-o'-lantern? Wait, no, they call... I think they called Pyro Jack Jacko or something in Persona 1. I think that's what it was. The original localization. It wouldn't be the PSP version. I know they didn't call it Pyro Jack in that game. Oide. Unbelievably. Oh, right, it's voice now.
信じがたい成果だ。素晴らしい。素晴らしい。
This better be like 6 points. Never mind, it's not even close to 6 points. 4 points.
なんか今回は手放しに褒めるじゃない。まあ実際頑張ったしね。
たやすい道のりではなかったはずだ。出会いや別れ、様々な経験。 それによって練られた君自身の生き様。多くの人々が君を支えようと自ら願い動き与えたはずだ。でなければこれほどの成果はありえない。そうか、市政の人々の小さな輝きを拾い集めた君がここまで至るなら、つまり今の世界は僕が考えているほど捨てたものじゃないってことなんだろう。教えられたよ。悪い気分じゃない。
そうだといいな。
信じられるかではなく、信じようとする力、願う力。君にとって幻想は意味のあるものなんだな。さて、それじゃあ次の課題と言いたいところだが、残念ながらこれ以上はない。今回をもって君は終了だ。理由は2つある。一つにはこれより上位のアーキタイプの知識を僕が持ち合わせないこと。究極のアーキタイプへの道について僕が手助けできるのはここまでだろう。そしてもう一つの理由だが、
どうしたの？あ、そういえば記憶高の件って解決したの？
残念ながら記憶はあまり取り戻せていない。でも結論にはたどり着いたよ。なぜ僕は閉じ込められているのか。ここは世界のどこなのか。すまないが結論を安易に語ることは控えたい。この話はアーキタイプの、いや君ら自身の成長にも影を落としかねない。
なんなのそれ。どういう。
この部屋は魔法学院の跡地なんかじゃない。おそらく君らがとてもよく知っているところにある。君らと僕が出会ったことからして偶然なんかじゃない。やはり全ては最初からつながっていたのさ。僕のたどり着いた仮説がもしも正しいなら、いずれ記憶は戻り語る時もやってくるだろう。そう、一つだけ推論じゃなくはっきりと思い出したことがある。僕がなぜ幻想小説を書いたのか。
Hold on. I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply it could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth, no more so your own. Says it wasn't me. This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the two of you know very well. I assume that this was. I assume that this was always not a physical location, right? The fact that we're just teleporting our consciousness here, my assumption is that Moore has been dead this whole time, or that we're like communing with his spirit or something, right? A place you know the two of you know very well. Is he talking about the village? Is he talking about the village where the prince is?
言ったと思うが、かつて若い頃僕も旅をしていた。そこで会った人々の幸せのため叶えたい理想として僕はあれを書いた。
若い頃って今もじゃない。妙な言い方。
そうか、そうだな。そして僕は書いた物語を大切な人と共有した。 同じ未来を夢見て生きていくためにね。今どうしているかわからないが、思い出せてよかった。おかげではっきりとした目標ができたよ。僕は必ずここから出て、その人に再び会いに行く。君にも何か形に残る感謝の証を送りたいしね。こうして意識がつながるだけの出会いじゃ、手紙の一通も渡せない。
Okay, yeah, he's confirming like the obvious.
大切な人に会えるといいな。
叶えてみせるさ。これは僕の新しい夢だ。ありがとう。出会った頃は君を導くつもりでいたが、本当に導かれたのは僕だったかもしれないな。
Maybe it's not what we can teach radio, but what radio can teach us.
こいつも君に礼が言いたいらしい。ありがとう。君と出会えてよかった。
理想郷を追い求める研究者モア、探求者の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼からもたらされた新たな力で、あなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
夢を捉えることはできない。どうもしんみりとしてしまったな。だが今後も変わらず必要な時に来てくれて構わない。決戦も控えてるわけだしな。君があらゆる英雄の力を束ねる英雄の王としてアーキタイプの力を極める日を心待ちにしているよ。また会おう。くつろいで言ってくれ。ありがとう。
It's a pity my memory hasn't returned, but with my new dream as my guide, I shall return to my research on the nature of utopia. So, like, there's no point, I don't know. I don't know. I could get Dark Knight just by doing that and that. Look, it's Persona! Knight and War God, Avian Raptor, War God Avatar. This one's fire, right? I think we do this. Wait, is this gonna be fuck, what's the fly, what's the fly? What is like the boss demon, the boss from various SMT games that's just a fly? It's not just a fly, but you know what I'm talking about. Is it Beelzebub? Because I'm assuming that's what the buzzing fly vessel is going to be. Oh man. I think after we finish this game, I need to take a break from RPGs for a bit. I have like a few short narrative games that I think will do perfectly well there. Yes. Okay, that's confirmation. I'm pretty sure that is like who that's going to be, right? Because some of the other summoner spells are surely just going to be Jack Frost and some other iconic SMT original demons, you know? Why is he a fly if his name... Well, it's specifically so Tenkai can use the be yourself emote. That's why. Whoops. Yeah, let's check something. We were gonna try and get that other rank. Devil Summoner. Oh, that's right. She needs Magic Seeker. Oh, not that. Oh yeah. I remember now too that like forcing some of these characters to like level up their what? I thought I just raised it to 20. Was I raising someone else to 20? Whoops. I think I was just doing Juna. Whoops. I wasn't I? Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. These I'm not that concerned about because we get so many from the dungeon. What I'm more concerned about is mag. Because we use up mag real fast when we're when we're studying new jobs. Good old job studying. That might not seem like much when I have 100k or 120k, but like it gets used up really fast, we discovered the other day. And by the other day, I mean a month ago. Alright, so I am pretty sure that Juna needs Seeker or Magic Seeker for something else. No, that was Faker. Whatever, it's fine. Everyone's getting everything, presumably at some point in time, right? Right. Now I use the big guns for this. Wait, who are you referring to? Who has the horns? Oh, are you talking about Stroll? Wait, where's the... Oh, is that what the girl looks like in Eco, whatever. She's one of the later characters for sure. Look at that stupid smile. On the Devil Summoner, I mean. 30k. Yufa. I was thinking of the kid with the horns.
ず
おお、
新たな技を得ました。
Do it. Guess what? Summon fairy. Boom, it's happening. It is happening. No, I don't think I have. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Wait. Are you telling me I need to like wear all of these different freaking... No. I don't think that's how we do it. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. I wonder if Mark gets lonely here. Oh yeah, we need to take a look at the requests and see what is this? Proof of power. Try to defeat it at the same time as other enemies. Recommended Gunner Berserker. Alright, whatever. Now's not the time to be dead. Wait. You may have to point this out to me at the end of the stream or on the Discord, because I'm probably not going to check it right now. I've put this game on hold for like way too long. You don't understand. I had to put life on hold for way too long. Let's just bring in the A squad, right? Who cares about making other characters stronger? Let's just bring in the A squad. Actually, no, we'll bring in Yufa for the memes. It's weak to Pierce. Bows and spears should be effective. Juna, Yufa, the A team. What is the item that we're getting from this? Because that may tell us like what we're gonna... Does it like have, if it's a Cyclops, does it have like an axe or does it have a club? Because like we can definitely plan for either occurrence, right? I think it's gonna be a club, which means resists / damage. We'll just do that. And yeah, this is the problem with like not playing this game in a while, is I don't remember like what I have. Okay, here we go. Boxer's headgear increases evasion against strike. Sleep and no. Yes, no, yeah, yes. All right, so he has increase in attack. Increase in attack. Wait, no, that doesn't work. He needs shelter formation. Because she has increases defense to all, but then uses the attack for the formation because she doesn't have the general or whatever. Or whatever. Sleep shot. Muraku Kaja? No, Dekunda. Surely life will be good. Let's save the game. Meow. Let's go. Let's go one shot. Or get one shot. I've no doubt that monster with only one eye is the Zyocropis. We must claim that club, hopefully without being struck by it ourselves. Seems 'twould be best to take it down at the same time as its fellows, but we've only found one to begin with. Huh, if it's only got one eye, we can blind it in half the time, yeah? That's plenty to work with, so let's start pounding it. We're out of time to figure it out. On guard, everyone. Yeah, let's pound it. It's in the words of I the Somnium Files, let's blow those boys. Oh, it's weak to wind. I would have, whatever, it's fine. That's still like one of my favorite stupid scenes in I the Somnium Files. God, that game has such dumb good humor. Like, it's constantly doing like one of the most recurring jokes in that game, if I remember correctly, is like just stupid wordplay. Like, you know, like characters mistaking what the other one is saying just based off of, like, you know, similarities with words or puns in other cases. Like, anytime you click on this stool that is labeled high stool, HIGH, someone's gonna be either talk about high school or be like, wait, who am I saying hi to? God, what a dumb good game.
王者の力この身に宿れ。下がって守りを固める。我が正義にかけてかかれ。敵を押し切れ。
さあ観念せよ。間合いを使わせてもらおう。貫け。
立ち下がるよ。当たれ。
距離を取るぞ。はあ攻める。
攻撃が弱点。雷が効かない。
侍。
そんな敵ね。
いや後方へ下がる。侍。こいつだ。
感謝する。
助かった。
みんなダークナイト。
Whatever. We'll be cautious.
その程度か。
Ah. Oh, what the fudge?
スナイパー。
Well, okay.
うがって。
弱点に熱。
スナイパー。
ないわよハリソン。
手加減はなしだ。
I don't have debuff skills with me right now, so...
ダークナイト。かかれ。敵を押し切れ。
しばし参る。せいや。
遠距離なスナイパー。いけ。
弱点に熱。
貴族として覚悟はいいか。切り捨てる。
冷めるか。ダークナイト。
If they do that again, so be it.
私はここだ。
If they kill our buffs again. It's just another turn they don't have, right? Illusory eyeball?
王者の力よ。うがって。
This is going to be better because we're not going to have as high a chance of missing attacks. And yes, I am that.
その調子よ。
侍。
Oh, what do you know? It happens.
風属性が有効だね。やっちゃえ。
温存しておく。侍。下がって守りを固める。
みん我が正義にかけて。それが我が剣。剣ようがて。
スナイパー。
Sniper!
暗記合わせてもらおう。
Whatever, it's fine.
貫け。
Use it for our last one because we don't really lose turns if he misses any.
さすがカイドルの華麗な回避。
この力で
弱点に熱。その
手加減はなしだ。こいつですまぬ。
助かった。
なすべきことのために貫け。
スナイパー。うがって。
弱点に熱。
スナイパー。いけ。
スター叩き往生際が悪い。
間合いを取る。前に出る。距離を取る。ダークナイト。かかってくるがいい。
油断も慢心も参る。貫け。
負けるか。
All right, this should be the end. And the strong get stronger yet again. Oh, everyone level up. What do you know?
力がつい力がつい
Well, main character didn't, but you know, we don't really. That doesn't matter. Brilliant. Got what we came for. Watch where you touch this thing, though. Awful damn prickly. Not bad considering the monster we had to take down. I hope that's enough, proof enough of our ability. Shall we return to the entrance then? Let's return to the entrance.
そうね
Oh, what a game. I'm really I feel like I really miss those visual novels though. To you know, again, maybe I don't need to give full disclosure to this or what, but it's not that I think the Zero Escape series is like the absolute best thing given by God himself, you know, their self rather. The first two games are really good. I think they're fantastic, and I think Zero Time Dilemma, like the story isn't as good, which is a big thing about, you know, obviously a very important thing for a visual novel. But I think there's a lot of interesting aspects of Zero Time Dilemma. So even if it doesn't land as gracefully as the other two games do, I think it's worthwhile, you know? And it also, like, there's some really hilarious parts of that game in general. Also, I think one of the issues with Zero Time Dilemma is like the production of that game happened. I think it was like several years after Virtue's Last Reward. So, like, I don't think the story that they wanted to write felt right anymore, if that makes sense. Because like Virtue's Last Reward was written with the sequel in mind, and there were a lot of plot points that just ended up not getting carried into the next game, and I think a lot of that is just because, you know, it's years after the fact. Like the chance maybe kind of felt missed with that particular story that they wanted to tell. Enough so that like they straight up make like the epilogue of VLR like kind of not like non-canon in ways. I don't know like if the scenario writer has ever talked about that per se, but and similarly, like Eye of the Somnium Files 1 I think is fantastic. I think the story is, I'm like, obviously the humor is even more ridiculous I think than like all of 999 and Virtue's Last Reward combined together. It's like way more potty and juvenile in certain aspects. But the second game is maybe not as well written either. Another, you know, sort of whatever. Doesn't matter. Obviously, there are way more plot holes in the second game, and way more like just conveniences that get written off. But like just the experience, the journey of those games is so great. They're fantastic. Like, I don't know. Eye of the Somnium Files has some really good arcs in it. Like, in fact, I think one of the criticisms you could make of Eye of the Somnium Files is that the best routes are not the true end route, if that makes sense. Like, they're not like the route that like you would want to end the game on. But anyways,
So yeah.
partly why this is like coming to mind again is because Ever 17 is being re-released, like HG remaster. I don't know if that's actually the case or if it's actually going to be a fairly just plain port to Switch. I think we talked about this before, but like with that back in my headspace, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Good game. Good story, good visual novel, whatever. And also, Tiffany was telling me that the studio that made the werewolf one, Raging Loop,
行きましょう
is making a new game that is also going to be a quote unquote werewolf and a werewolf visual novel, if you will. Except I think it takes place in space, which then leads me to talk about Noja, or Ganoja, if you want to go with the katakana. I'm worried about him. Basilio comes in mind. We're not hanging out with Basilio. We have more important things to do. Way more. Or actually, maybe we do. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll see about that. Anyways. They're making a new game. It's going to be a different writer, though, from... what is the writer's pen name? Amphibian is not with that company anymore. So I'm both excited and also disappointed because I think Raging Loop was again, there are some issues with Raging Loop, don't get me wrong, but boy is that a fun ride. That game actually, I think, hurts itself by having this so Raging Loop apparently is more ridiculous than I thought it was. I'm not going to spoil it, but the concept of Raging Loop basically is it is straight up mafia or werewolf. There is this very convoluted plot that occurs in a very, very small village of only a handful of people still remaining or alive. And they basically have to essentially have a game of werewolf. And the story follows this person that recently broke up with his girlfriend, so he's being a cool guy on a motorcycle, riding around, and he finds himself, this is a spoiler within the first 30 to 45 minutes of the game, he finds himself in a time loop where when he dies within this town, he keeps waking up at the start of his entrance into the town, essentially, the morning of the start of that morning or whatever. And so he continually needs to go through this period of X number of days, involving himself or choosing not to, I guess you could say initially, in this game of werewolf that is happening within this small village. And so again, not spoiling the game, but what the game does do is it doesn't necessarily always give you the main characters full thought, flow of consciousness or thoughts or whatever. It's not like the game is necessarily lying to you per se, but the guy thinks about a lot more than he lets on, through the dialogue box. So when you beat the game, you can essentially enable this feature where you get all of the cut content in that regard. So there's a bunch of additional inner dialogue that characters have, and in certain cases you're getting dialogue that would otherwise just completely spoil the game for you, or inner dialogue and whatnot. But there's also these scenes that you don't see because you're not seeing it through the Haruaki's POV. But I don't think everything is through his POV to begin with. But there are certain scenes where it kind of you don't necessarily get the whole picture, and maybe it's a pacing thing or something. But there is an instance, we'll say, where two characters go off to get a soda together at a vending machine, and they come back with their soda afterwards. This is a made-up example for the record, right? Obviously. So they come back with the soda afterwards. So there's nothing of consequence, but you don't get to hear the two characters talk about whatever the weather when they're going out for the soda. But yes, anyways, they have another game like that coming out or in development. And then Noja, as I was saying before I cut myself off and started talking about something else, apparently has an anime coming, which I think is really, really interesting. Because I think Noja... I know I showed Noja off like after I had beaten the game just to talk about it a bit, but that game has a super fascinating story, despite the fact that like the total number of unique lines of dialogue in that game, I think significantly less than most visual novels, just because so much of that game is like the sort of procedural game of mafia/werewolf going on. Like, you only have so many different numbers of events, like actual dialogue events in that game. But Noja, like, it's been a long time since I've actually watched anime, I feel like. But, or even really anticipated like a new series, you know? But that one, yeah, that one seems, I'm really going to look out for that. Seems very, very promising. Hopefully. Oh. So fascinating. Also, don't I have a quest I can finish up? We're just doing some quick shopping, and then we'll continue on with our quests. Oh, holy cow. May as well get the unique weapons, I guess. Wait, that dangerous-looking club is the Bramblethorn Baton. I never thought I'd see it. Let me get a closer look. Go ahead. This is the Zyocropus's club. There's no doubt about it, so you really did defeat it. Well, are you going to say it now? Come on, admit that we're powerful enough to take on Louis. I will admit that you're clearly stronger than the Zyocropus. But it still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Louis. Nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that I must admit my heart is moved. No matter who it may be, you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to be king than Louis. Perhaps you really will be able to push past Louis and get onto that shining throne. You have my respect, grudgingly. Take this as a token of my support. I hope it will help in your fight against that vile pretender. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. Go on. I don't need the courage. Give me imagination or something. It seems I misunderstood you. For that, I apologize. It will be far from easy to defeat Louis, but know I am on your side. Fight hard. Milo. I have 1 day left. I have to do it now, don't I?
さて行こう
Well, actually, before I do this,
どこにしようか行こ
いらっしゃいませ。
let's see. Sell all. I'm gonna miss out on my magic. Whatever, it's fine.
行こうか。
I screwed that up. Milo.
さてどうしましょ
さて
う。許さないから。そこなら
Wait, hold on.
あの景色。
So that place doesn't have weather? Is that what I'm taking from this?
面白そうだ
大
許さないから。そこなら
よし
Let's go.
何しようか
Oh, so yeah, there's like I don't remember who suggested it, but like maybe I haven't picked it up yet, but I might have it in my shopping cart. There's like that mystery game Locomotive and some other like short narrative games that I think will be fun to play as a quick palate cleanser from metaphor and RPGs.
どうする
Let's go into Soul Hacker. Soul Hacker. We don't talk about Soul Hacker 2. If we could finish that game, or not finish, but play that game through like on before SMT VV, LVV 5V. Listen, we can't replace Roman numeral numbers with numbers. Like we have to read them as the letter because otherwise we might spoil the game. Okay. Like there's that one game that I won't recognize. I mean, I won't bring up because if you read it the way it's actually supposed to be read, it's actually a giant spoiler. You would only know how to read the name once you played the game. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. Maybe not. There's like a poison one, right? Okay, yeah. Or not poison, what am I saying? Jesus. Okay, so lowers defense. See, that's the problem. I can't bring up what the game is without spoiling the game. And it's basically like spoiling Phoenix Wright or something like that. It's an older game. I think it's like 2018. Older, in the grand scheme of things, I guess, rather, right? Wait, no, you know what? All right, so we do power thrust for defense debuff. We'll do Icy Strike. And then we'll do... No. Nah, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty old now. Listen, if it's not Fortnite, which I guess is even older than that, but like, you know, if it's not Fortnite or Roblox, it's an old game. It's a boomer game. That's how the kids think now. Who are we to say that the kids are wrong, huh? That's the thing. It's not our place to say the kids are wrong. It never was. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Wait. Yeah. And then Maraku Kaja. Turn him back to ninja. I don't even think I'm gonna use that, but whatever, it's fine. Kind of want that just in case. Actually, I wonder, is Fortnite still like the overwhelming young person's game, or is it just entirely Roblox now?
王の魔法の庇護が解けた今、候補者たちの争いはより苛烈を極める。武力で一気に逆転を狙う者も当然現れる。美の道を進むミロの策略は再び一行の凱旋者に妨害される。もはや彼の苛立ちは頂点に達し、隠せないほどに膨らんでいた。
Ahoy, you ready back there? We've got Milo in his Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go. He's a cheat, and he deceived Loveless. We have no need to hold back. We will, shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. Tiffany was telling me that, apparently...
Milo, もう逃がさないわよ。
美しくない流れになってきた。君とラブレス、二人の共倒れを狙っていた。僕の美とは程遠い哀れな者たち。互いに潰し合って初めて美的な価値が芽生えたろう。
ふざけないで。よくも私たちを騙して。
まあ。 ここで君たちを殺せば済む話。美しき王への道まだ途絶えていない。さあ、僕に文句があるならかかってきたまえ。先手必勝だ。
I still think it's hilarious that we're bombing our own ship. Like, what is wrong with us? Yeah, so Tiffany was telling me that. Oh. Well, I guess I'll phrase it, or I'll speak about it in this order. Tiffany was telling me that there's apparently like this TikTok following now, like this sort of infatuation over a relatively recent game, or like relatively new game called Mouthwashing. So Mouthwashing is an indie horror, horror narrative. Like it's way more narrative heavy than like a lot of typical horror indie games. And I just started to like look up some of these videos, these fan videos and stuff, and I just find it to be so fascinating and wild that like so many young people are super gravitating towards like this like this relatively short narrative experience, like it is so unlike anything you would, you know, expect like the youth to be super into, you know, the youths as they say. Wow, nice crit. Nice crits.
Mina, 前。ありがたい。手加減はなしだ。貫く。我が正義にかけて。この行くぞ。
Hey, what's up, Tenkai?
距離を取る。なすべきことのために。
Ninja!
Oh, you know what? Oh no, I have it there. Heck yeah. What is he even gonna do? What the? Wait, look at this. He uses this rose and he tosses the rose every time he casts a spell. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Wait, is that the debilitate spell? Oh, because it's dark. Duh, of course. Yeah, for some reason I was like, oh, it's a physical thing. Right. Dead. No! Dead. I've got to revive the hero.
壊れろ。
一発はいいところに入ったね。
王者の力身にこの身に宿れ。切り捨てる。あと一息か。
はっ美の力を味わうが
こんなものか。
やるじゃないか。
Nice one, Captain.
これが我が剣。突破する。思ったよりやるな。
Ninja.
頑強な手
加減はしない。そうじゃ連携しよう。協力する。これでどうだ。
Don't like the other candidates just think like, what the heck is going on? How are they able to conjure up such amazing magic?
どこが美しいんですか？人を見下して悪巧みで陥れて、私わかりません。あなたの何を見て綺麗に思えばいいんですか？
うるさい。僕は美しいんだ。ほら、だってほら、君僕の顔を見る。
すみません。お顔のどのあたりのことですか？とにかくあんたの負けよ。もう二度と私たちをはめようなんて思わないで。一件落着ね。
うん。
Oh yeah, we're like sitting on a bunch of his relics right now. I kind of forgot about that. Louis' fighting style. Hey, Loveless. Couldn't help but notice Milo's streaming shite of a runner is back in town. Should I take that as a sign of you won? News travels fast. Serves the bloody fool right. What I'd give to deck him one myself. But he's holed up in his runner now. Must be licking his wounds. The pompous brat can cower in there like a child for the rest of his days, for all I care. I really am glad, though. Glad that painted mongrel didn't end up coming out on top and that you're still standing. If I'm honest, I didn't give two shites about the government, and my followers were in the same boat. We knew no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe or how folks look at us. We didn't expect anything to change. And that's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it, it never should have happened, which is why I'm glad I met you. We were just wastrels clinging on to the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes, though, so I want you to have this. Millionaires. I'm feeling good about all this now, so I was thinking I'd hit the pub, but you know what? I'm gonna cut back, I think. That's wise. But I guess this means the case is closed, huh? Even Loveless came around. As for Milo, well, hopefully he'll relax for a while. Yufa may not have meant to, but I think she really struck a chord. Poor guy. Oh, I can still shop at the magic place. The night wasn't wasted after all. Feels okay. Oh yeah, Alonzo offs himself. There's no way. He's still definitely alive, right? Wait. Reduces the turn icon cost of synthesis. Wait, these are crazy good. These are, well, they're interesting. What the fudge? I just feel better about getting these to 5, you know? Wait, so where the heck is that one thing I had? Maybe it's not at this shop. Maybe it's at a different town.
Sa, どこにしようか。
行きましょう。
あら。Shit. Whoa, they also had. Oh wait. I think maybe.
さ、どこにしようか。
Maybe everyone has this stock now.
行きましょう。
Why is this new?
No.
It's a 5th place.
Ah.
さて。
行きましょう。
There's an item I'm looking for here, which is the debuff item. Yeah, everyone's stock has changed. That's what I'm learning from this.
どこにしようか。どこにしようか。
行こう。
今日は特。
さて。すぐに行こう。
Oh, I swear I'm not crazy. Maybe I am crazy. We have a bunch of like armor, or maybe it's attack debuff scrolls from somewhere.
Saて。どこにしようか。
行こうか。
Oh, Jesus. Everyone wants to hang out with us. Well, I really want to know what's going on with Alonso. Like, is he dead? Like, he died, right? Right? You're Fodrum, correct? I've been looking all over for you. You! Why are you here? There's a deeper meaning to Alonso's sacrifice, and I would have you know the whole truth of it. Alonso said he was going all in on you, so I did too, on the new world you're going to create. Alonso, dead. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? The place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. He actually asked that it be the venue, and I mean to honor his request.
改めて私の名はダチュラムという。この度は世話になった。
世話とは？
さて、どこから話そうか。あの処刑はアロンゾからの提案だ。彼は私の罪をかぶって死ぬと言い出したのだ。代わりに彼の提示した条件は一つ。悪事を止めた立役者が君であると宣言すること。多くの民の前で君の支持を表明すること。それによって君に名声を与えることがアロンゾの目的だった。
そのために死ぬべきじゃない。
彼なりの償いの仕方だろう。君への注目と評価を高め、王への道を開く。それで世界が変えられると心から信じていたのだ。アロンゾからの預かり物だ。手紙、遺書だな。
君は怒っているだろうか。計画を話せなくてすまない。反対されるのが分かっていたから。俺はずっと自分は善人になれると信じていた。人を騙すのは善行だとそう思い込んでいた。故郷のため、母のためという身勝手な大義名分は彼女の命とともに崩れ去った。自分のためにしか生きていなかったと初めて気づいた。そんな奴は死ぬべきだと自殺を決意した。今思えばそれすらも現実逃避だった。君に止められて俺はようやく自分と向き合えたんだ。俺は嘘をつくのが好きだ。善人になる必要なんて元からなかったのかもしれない。処刑の日、目に映るすべての人が俺に騙されるだろう。そして君を英雄と称えるだろう。やがて君は王となり、世界が少しだけマシになる。俺の嘘によって過ちだらけの人生だったが、最後の一瞬だけは望んでいた自分になれる。すべて君のおかげだ。たとえ君がこの結末を望んでいなかったとしても。
I'm shaking the hands of a dead
裏
man.
や作詞アロンゾ道化師の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
I don't know. I'm gonna say the story of this character is a little bit of a miss for me. A little bit of a miss. Just a tiny bit.
そうだろうが、アロンゾは君の未来を確信していた。なあ、例のものを出してくれ。アロンゾの財産、大半は私から奪った金だがね。まあ、よくもここまで盗めたものだ。
どうするつもりだ？
今さら取り返そうとも思わん。アロンゾはもともとこの金を故郷へ渡したかったそうだ。受け取ってもらえなかったことをひどく悔いてた。だが英雄である君が渡せば話は別だ。君から彼の故郷に寄付してくれないか。
分かった。
ありがとう。どうか彼の夢を叶えてやってくれ。村へ運ぶときは魚車を手配しよう。アロンゾの財産もそれまで預かっておく。向かう際はまた声をかけてくれ。彼に代わって頼む。
重要な依頼だ。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
見てくれ。
Bottom of life is fine. It's fine.
さてと。
やるしかないね。
さて、どこにしようか。
やるしかないね。
さ、どこにしようか。さて。
おい。おい。
さて。どうしたもんか。どうする？
Okay.
よ。ありがとうよ。
Hey, you heard what happened? That store over there got attacked too, and the shopkeep's neck was broken just like the others. Jesus, his friends is like crazy. Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. They say it's a parapet behind it. A real hulk of a man, too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster.
What, another murder? This place gets more lawless by the day.
Definitely not my friend that we just met right when these voices were coming.
It hurts.
That's Vinka.
Vinka.
Vinka, what's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Oi.
Boy, take it easy. Come on.
Basilio,
What? Don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when I had it hard. Even when I'd just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah? If it really were just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not gonna fall for anything that obvious. Hey, Happy New Year, Lon. Anyway, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least. I'm not setting foot in any damn church. Then take the herbs. Then you can take the medicinal herbs. The hell do you two know? It's just my time to die, nothing more. You're not gonna die. I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive so we can keep being stupid together. Fine, I'll go to your church, man. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first. Got more necks to break. When will you be done?
No.
The more hands, the better, innit? We can help too, so let's get this job done and over with. Yeah, I suppose you two might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright? Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright? Lon, what's up? What have you been playing lately? Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinka's without asking. If Del were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over the coals for that one. It's very like you to do, Basilio. Can't tell if that's a compliment. Thanks if it is, though. Glad I had you here. Else Vinka probably would have given me the runaround again. You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks. Let's come back once Vinka's done with his preparations then. I'll be counting on you again. Oh, what game are you on now? I hear a voice. Nah, let's not do her quest. Maybe we should actually. I've had like a way too busy last couple of days, or last like couple weeks, but now, well, all right, no, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I suspect that it's going to remain busy for a bit, but hopefully more video games soon. Hopefully. I swear, if this quest line doesn't end the way I expect it to end, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm going to be shocked. The social link is a liar, right? He's just a giant liar. So if like, yeah, okay. Ah, you've come. We're all set for the last request of Alonso's, getting his village to accept his donation. The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go? Let's go. Splendid. Well, lately it hasn't been like work stuff, unfortunately, so no pay for it. Just like stuff that needs to be done around the house, going on a trip to see family and whatnot, which is good, don't get me wrong, but we hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
All of this money is for the village? This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away.
Please take it. Please take the money. This village should have it.
But thank you. We're grateful for your generous support.
This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again.
There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king.
Aye, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious.
Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us. But you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Hey, Mr. Fonram, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mom was a very nice lady, though. Wow. Is this really for the best? I've returned to the tavern in Brylehaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? Alonso's letter is gone.
探し物はこれかな。
Okay, yeah, I knew it. Obviously.
俺の衣装泣けただろ。なんだよ、幽霊でも見たような顔して。
幽霊を見たからだ。
意外と迷信深いのかな、君は。死んでなかった。ただそれだけのことさ。世界中に死を望まれても、俺は生き続けるよ。君と母がそう望む限りはね。あんな衣装は小道具でしかない。
でも書かれていたのは真心だ。
そうだ。嘘が真心を邪魔したか。君だって多くの嘘をついてきたはずだ。君が滑る世界も嘘のない人なんていやしない。なぜなら嘘は人を支える役割があるからだ。君の大事にしている本だって同じだろう。誰だって現実と向き合わなきゃいけない時はある。そんなことみんな知っている。だがその時が来るまで、いや、その時が来てもなお人は逃げてしまう。それは悪か。違う。ただ弱いだけだ。その弱さこそ人の面白くて愛しい部分だ。嘘が必要になったらいつでも俺を頼るといい。どこからでも駆けつけよう。
ありがとう、アロンゾ。
どういたしまして。さあ、君の新しい世界を見せてくれ。それじゃあ、未来でもこうして会えることを願うよ。じゃあな、王様。
Alonso smiled and sauntered off, contented. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. I really think they could have, I don't know. If there were a way to somehow like rearrange the events in such a way that like you front load more of the social links or whatever you want to call them, supporter events earlier on in the story when you're not down to like 2 candidates. Like that whole ranking system would matter, or it would feel more meaningful, I think. It's raining.
さて。
確か
Oh, is this our last day? No, no, no.
確か
Close to. Juna. We're gonna have access to these characters, I'm pretty sure. So I should do Katharina. Well, it's just more so that, like, a lot of the popularity affecting convos or events are with characters that you don't, that, like, have, progress limited, yeah, it's progress limited. So, like, there's a guy that I've been sitting on his rank 7 for, like, maybe 2 or 3 in-game weeks. And I have no doubt that when I go and do that quest, he is going to say something like, "You've rallied up the support of the town," and then he'll be like, "Thanks to you, the entire town's behind you now," or whatever the heck. It's not going to be that cheesy, but and then you're going to see the popularity rank go from 2 to 2 again, because, you know, I'm far enough in that, like. And I don't think there's a way that we could be in this position where we aren't in second place for, like, the popularity vote. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, a good comparison to this system, but I don't think there's one. I think it's just kind of ultimately oh, you know what? Like, in a weird way, it reminds me of Until Dawn. How, like, the relationship bars in Until Dawn don't actually mean anything. Oh, hey, just the guy I wanted to see. I've been thinking a lot about what happened last time. Hard to put words to it all. You got time to hear me ramble? Of course. I really want to play another, like, CRPG, Western computer RPG, and I just, like, don't know what to play at this point. I bounced real hard off of Pathfinder. I don't necessarily just want Baldur's Gate again, don't get me wrong, but I think, like, that kind of scratched, or that created an itch I forgot I had. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to play the new Planescape game. Do ya? What a champ. I know I talked big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do if I'm honest. I was just thinking back to what Manahot said about finding proper jobs. I was right about that, at least. Honest work would lead to honest lives and, more importantly, food on the table. But that's where I hit a dead end. What jobs could a parapist like us even qualify for? You guys could be construction workers and ditch diggers. Well, not every day you see Katharina here in Altabury. Eudorakis, you gathering up people for work in these parts?
Yep.
Hey, so you just played Pathfinder. So is Wrath of was Wrath of the Righteous good? Because I bounced off of Kingmaker specifically, but I own both of those games. No, I'm done doing that. I've got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place has taken a liking to me. He's even letting me come up with new products and finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day. Well, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you. Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to parapists like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. He says he knows most of us parapists are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful, fantastic even. That all said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katharina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us here. Thanks, and tell all the lads I said hello to. The biggest mistake they made in making this game was not making this character playable. I don't get it. Thanks, and tell... Yeah, I already read that. Blah, blah, blah.
そっか。
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff even I can't do alone. One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change. I know it. I'm glad you've come around to that. Oh, so you had it all put together already, eh, Fonrum? Impressive. Did you try playing Kingmaker, by the way, or did you also play Kingmaker? I know the consensus is that Wrath is like significantly better, but thanks though, Fonrum. You've always been there for me. I know you never had the time, but you carved some out anyway. And you know what? I think that's where we deserve a King Fonrum. I want to live in the kind of world you create, Fonrum. I can sense Katharina's newfound purpose and her unshakable faith in me.
あんたが私たちの切り札。
Katharina can now come rushing to certain dungeons due to the effects of what? Wait, what? What does she do in certain dungeons? While in the dungeon, Katharina may exhibit her martial arts prowess at the beginning of a battle by performing a powerful attack on a single enemy.
でさ。
Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work.
安心して。
And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me. You're the coolest. You're the coolest, Katharina. You think so? Well, for your information, I break dishes because I don't know my own strength, and complicated topics put me to sleep. And one more fun fact, I'm shameless too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot, Fonrum.
じゃあね。
So anyways, I'm going to be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. There were tons of save corruption bugs, not to mention game-breaking bugs, both for and against the player. The game introductions are difficult. I will be the first to admit that.
I, with my infinite knowledge of video games, will be the first to admit that video game intros are difficult.
But man, yeah, Kingmaker, I just didn't necessarily feel as compelled about, like, the whole situation that you find yourself in Kingmaker. Like, it just felt like you get tossed into a situation and have very little emotional attachment to the setting, you know? Like, it doesn't feel urgent at all. I mean, okay. So the initial setting is that, like, essentially there's, if I vaguely recall correctly, there's like this ambush that happens. I'm trying to be vague about things. So you have initial investment in terms of your character's safety, but like you haven't been playing the game enough to necessarily have investment in the character itself or the characters around. Whereas, like, let's say, what is a good example of, like, some other, like, it doesn't have to be an RPG. Like, if, let's say you, like, go into a town, and, like, even if this could be, like, the flimsiest storytelling possible, but, like, you just establish some minor connection with the townspeople or something, and then suddenly a raid happens on the town. Like, you have more, or at least I personally have more emotional attachment, or like I feel more purpose in protecting townspeople than I do necessarily the main character in that case, because I haven't developed like a fondness for the main character. Whereas in Kingmaker, like the first the first sequence of battles and stuff that happen are all based around like just a bunch of these mercenaries or something, and I just am very like, whatever, okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight some people. And then you get led into like this very like what feels like a more complex campaign, but it doesn't feel like there's a sense of urgency at that point. At that specific point, it's like, what is my motivation for doing this, if that makes sense. Kingmaker was, if you recall correctly, based on an existing Pathfinder game module. When is someone gonna make the Curse of Stroud into a video game? That's my question. I wish I could like describe this out better in detail or something. I don't know. Game intros are hard. Long story short, right? Breath of Fire 2 is like a good example of like, now granted, this is back in the good old days when, you know, you had limited scripts space and like localization. Like, at least from what I remember reading, the localization for Breath of Fire 2 isn't necessarily great. But that's kind of like a good example of how you can emotionally invest, like, some players, obviously not everyone. I remember talking to someone that was like, that felt no remorse for killing everyone in Undertale, and I was like, okay. I mean, whatever, man. You know what? You do you. You do you. I'm not a sociopath, though, okay? I feel a little bit of sadness. I killed Toriel in my first playthrough. I'll admit it. I felt bad about it. Anyways, Breath of Fire 2. Another good example of like a very short, limited amount of time you spend with characters. Like you spend with, is it Ryu or Ryo? I don't remember. Ryu. And his like mother and sister? Is it just sister? I don't remember. And then suddenly they're gone, and oh, like, you know, there's a sense of like, what the heck is going on that kind of like, I don't know, stays in the back of your head as you're playing the game. And then you suddenly drop the game after like playing a couple weeks because you don't really remember. I mean, you don't remember why you dropped the game. Maybe it's because you started playing Final Fantasy 5 or 4 or 6. Who knows? Something like that. Whatever happened to life? What is that quest? Oh, so does Wrath also still do the, not still as in it's a bad thing. I actually thought it was really interesting in Kingmaker how you can specify what alignment you are, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a hot minute since I started Kingmaker. Like, so, you know, between chaotic, neutral, law, and then good, neutral, evil. The ever big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. You know something? I want to go have a conversation with Sanctists. The only problem is they think of me as their weapon, so I'm... Oh, I don't have the wisdom for this, right? Okay, that's what that request is. So I don't know. This is maybe a contentious statement. I think like they mostly did away with alignment in like tabletop, like the tabletop version of like Dungeons and Dragons, because from a storytelling standpoint, especially when you're playing with a bunch of people at a table, and oftentimes maybe these stories aren't so serious, or like the players aren't so serious, it kind of feels like a confinement or whatever. But because it doesn't get used in video games as often, I find it more as like an interesting little thing. Sometimes it's just a novelty, sometimes it just restricts like things you can do. But I always kind of like the alignment things, you know, whether you're playing Knights of the Old Republic or Mass Effect. Obviously, there are shortcomings to like those alignment systems, but I kind of like them still. What am I even doing? What are we doing? Relic. I should. So I bought Kingmaker and Wrath at the same time, and so maybe I should just load in Wrath. I'm assuming like you don't really need to have knowledge of like the other games, like their disconnected stories. Nice. Listen, I just want to live out my fantasy of being a cool brown-haired guy with a sword. Okay, is it that hard to ask? Is it so much? Is that really that much of a thing? I don't know. Oh, can I really not do anything? Oof. See, look. Like, what is holding me back from finishing this? Barden comes to mind. I don't know if they'll talk to me right now, though. Yeah, okay, great. He's been, like, resting for a month now. Oh, there is something I need to do. I just realized that I've been putting off. Where the heck is that freaking book? Did I miss it? Oh, you know, I can just go here, right? Listen, my friend Matt, who's also like, I don't know if he's played the latest Dragon Age, but I know he liked Dragon Age, Mass Effect, and so forth. A lot of like. I don't think he is into, like, old Baldur's Gate or new or, like, Planescape and so forth. But, you know, old Fallout and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. He has always criticized my choice in, like, these CRPGs as being, you know, a human warrior, right? But, like, listen, all right? I want to be a white male, okay? Come on, the real fantasy for a halfling like me. It would be indeed blah, blah, blah. Okay. I forgot to do one thing while we were here. A magic formula apparently written by a king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. Is there new stuff? The true Seeker Neil. Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important? This is all old, okay. Never mind, nothing new. Listen, why can't I just be a Caucasian? It's funny, though, because he'll be like, it's boring, Neil. What are you doing? Like, why are you choosing human again? And it's like, listen, Matt, this is the one way I can be white right here, Matt. Oh, I can steal things from here. I think doing like a neutral good playthrough has its value, because then when you go evil on later playthroughs, if you can do that, if you have the ability to do that. Because some games I do not have the ability to do that. Oh, this reminds me of a game. I'll finish my thought though. I think having like a good playthrough though really lets you set like a baseline. So if you have like both A, the time to play multiple times, and B, the willingness to be evil, like it can give you more appreciation for like the game's writing and just like the creation of the game, the development and so forth. By doing that second evil playthrough or morally gray playthrough, depending on like what we're doing. This all reminds me, I think I own the game Tyranny, and I just have never installed it as far as I know. I should really do that. Do you think, is there enough of a change or like difference between let's say if I wanted to do chaotic good once and then lawful good once, does that feel like enough of a variance in the grand scheme of things, or do those line up enough that it doesn't feel that different? I need to raise my intelligence. Oh, that reminds me of Ogre Battle does the same thing to probably a lesser degree, mind you. Like how if you have a chaotic unit, I don't think they can become a knight. Or maybe I'm thinking of Tactics Ogre. I don't remember. Yep, this looks like a good spot. The way the mountains of Montario form a ring around the city kind of makes me think of a necklace. Altabury Heights sports quite the view. I'm pretty used to more rural, natural areas, but there's something about mountain scenery that's unfailingly charming. Man, every place we've been, we've seen deserts, oceans, mountains, all sorts of environments, sometimes even within the same kingdom. If you had to pick between the mountains and the ocean, which would you say you like better? Oh, absolutely the mountains. I think I'd have to choose the mountains. I see where you're coming from. An ocean breeze might be refreshing, but this crisp mountain air has the shoreline beat by a long shot. Plus, you're guaranteed to find a good hot meal most places here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind settling down somewhere like this one day.
Yes.
Whoa! Gullick and I headed off, chatting about the scenery and city folk along the way. I still think this is like the coolest thing you can do.
じゃあ
嬉しい。
I'm pretty sure like all this is the composer has a bunch of like bare minimal guitar only tracks here. I wish that they would replace the music, like the town music for that night, though, or something. Do you guys think the Reciteer HD remake or whatever, remaster, more likely, is going to give you the option of changing background music? Is that too hopeful of thinking there? Yeah, I think Tenkai brought it up. Let me see if I can find like an actual article on it without going to the Discord. Iconic shop sim JRPG Reciteer is getting an HD remake in 2025. Here's the Gamatsu article on it. Due out in 2025 in Japan, for the record, but I'm pretty sure it's just remaster, though. HD edition. HD. A quick look at the screenshots. I don't think I've seen the image of this angle before. So, like, it looks like they might be changing some things around just a hair. Or maybe that's, like, during, like, a load-in on a store. There's, like, a different angle, but... See, I luckily don't have the same shock value there because I think I played the game way after it came out. You see, just don't play the games on release and then you never feel nostalgic. Or not nostalgic, but like aging. Life is good then. Don't tell me when .hack came out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because what was that, like? Super best friends have almost been broke up longer than they were together. Wait. oh no. Does that? So Wooly has been with Reggie, like in partnership with Reggie, longer than he's been with Super Best Friends. Than he was with Super Best Friends. That's got to be true then. Oh. This one looks have a little. What's it just here? Oh ho! Don't tell me. It can't be this simple. Aha, spot on. Ah, my dear little bundle of joy, how I've been waiting to meet you. It really was a relic, huh? I think I have 2 relics right now. Haha, naturally this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Inspiration strikes, an absolute corker of an inspiration. Fanrum, it's all thanks to you. Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it? Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, 1 is... Tenkai, we're always winning. Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment. Sure, but where? Home. We teleported back to Grand Trad, whereupon Neurus took us to a corner of the city, to the garage of his mansion. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage now. Did you actually sleep here? Indeed, I slept 8 and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I, that back when I was a lad I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest, hence our discreet little scavenger hunts. So I tried seeing if the pieces connected and whiz bang pow, perfect fit. It's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mine. What a legend. You're a legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. Been quite a while since I was last here. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down. When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you till the end, you hear? You preparing for family stuff related to the new year? To the end and beyond. I'll be counting on you even after this journey ends. Right, well I suppose I better live a long and healthy life, Lynn. This point's just a midpoint, what? It's never a dull moment with you chums. I'm looking forward to more days of adventure. Every time I see these hands, by the way, I just think of Demi-Fiend. I don't know if I've talked about that before. I know the markings are different, but it's just Demi-Fiend. But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say it without actually seeing it first. I still don't know what he's making. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it. What was that noise? There's not too many folks who live on the street in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind. I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly. Whatever you say, just make sure you get back before it gets late. And we never saw him again. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Louis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Captain, forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? If I'm being honest, I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it. I do not believe Louis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He's sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so? You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heisman made a pretty good point. If we're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here. Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Louis, for Rella, and Grias, and everyone we've lost. Let's do it. That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end. I don't want a king who believes that might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Heh. Heh. Eurus apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work. Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow. I'll double check here. Oh, I guess we'll see it in a second. 9:23. We already forgot. So we set off for the royal capital and the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Eurus sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast. Wait, is something going to happen that's going to prevent our excellent battle? No, there should be nothing. We even had to buy information about Louis. At last, only a day remains. Whatever Louis throws at it. Oh, it's voiced.
ってことはねえのか？わざわざ工事人に手紙まで持たせてよ。
ただ決戦を楽しみてってとこだろ。やるらしいぜ。
確かに向こうは今1位だ。呼び出してまではめる道理はねえが、どうにも疑ってしまうな。
今さら臆病風か。明日はよ、ルイの顔面に一発食らわしてやんねえとよ。
一発ってか100発でもいいし、あいつが王になったら王国は終わりよ。言葉通り多分本当に滅亡する。レラが言ってたことね。国が大量の人間で溢れかえる、それがルイの願望だって。人間を討伐してきたはずのルイがどうしてそんなこと望むのか、理由は謎だけど、少なくともルイは王の魔法を得てもそれでこの国を救う気はないということでしょう。私たちにも私たちが夢見る世界がある。マリアやファビアンヌさん、グライアスにレラ、みんなのためにも絶対勝とうね。
Can I save first? I don't know. Maybe that seems like a reasonable thing to do, right? I guess not. I guess we go.
そうね。
ここだな。
危険は承知だな。
よし、行くか。
I need to. What? I need to. But I need
決
to.
戦の地となる王都へ向け、凱
I need
旋者
to
は空
equip
路を
things.
選んだ。天意の魔法で音もなく戻ることはしない。今から戻るのは流浪の少年ではなく王子その人であるということ。何よりルイに並び立てる候補であるということ。空からの凱旋をもってようやくそれを印象づけられるだろう。たとえそれが今は仮初めであるとしても。
いよいよか。盛り上がってきたな。俺はルイの勝ちに有り金全部突っ込むぜ。
みんな王子が本物かなんてことより世紀の決闘でとにかくお熱って感じね。まあそうよね。でも空の顔や顔石を見ればちゃんと私たちは第2位です。ルイとは差がありますけど、でも信じてくれてる人はいます。
まあ、石に浮かび上がっているのは殿下ではなく彼の顔だもんね。今更ながら少し決め手がね。
Yeah, it's like they made an entire tribe of characters that were just meant to look more anime.
死ぬような死にかけをルイ様はお嫌いじゃろう。レナ様の言った通り王子殿下に助けてもらわねば。
聖女様に認められた少年だ。偽ということもあるまい。聖教が力を弱めた今、ルイ様より殿下につくべきか。
I think the description in the game is that people of that race or tribe, quote unquote, has like they all share iridescent eye colors, if I'm not mistaken.
死に自白したんだ。聖女への敬意が失われていない。 傷があろうと受けた施しは本物ということか。おかしな言い方かもしれんが感謝せねばな。おかげでうまく鞘に収まり、聖教信徒からも期待が集まってるようだ。
Wait, but is the bat with the huge ears not equally distracting?
これは裏切れん。
街をよく見渡すと、なんだか行き過ぎた熱狂もあるみたい。
殿下、ルイだけでなくて信じてるバカどももまとめてぶっ殺してくださいよ。連中どうかしてやがる。
Jeez.
どうかしてんのはお前らだ。お前らみたいな頭の古い連中がビビってるせいでちっとも国が良くならねえ。
じゃあルイはなんでまだ来ねえんだ。ビビってっからだろ。てめえで呼んどいてよ。
確かにこれだけ焚きつけて現れないとしたら随分バカにしてるな。
国葬の時みたくまた派手に登場する気なんじゃない？
どんな魂胆だろうがぶち壊してやる
気持ちは戦いまで取っておく。それにしても
おい見ろ、王子殿下が来てるみたいだぞ。
おお、柔軟様もいる。
おいおい、人気は結構だがこの調子で人が増えたら立ち往生になっちまうぞ。俺は凱旋者に避難してるからな。
こっちはとりあえずミツバチのささやき亭に向かおう。マリアも待ってるだろうしな。
Listen, the Darksons did nothing wrong, you guys. You're just listening to the propaganda. The Darksons, in fact, were our
お
saviors.
客さんもみんな応援してるって。すごい人気でびっくりしちゃった。
そっちは大丈夫だった？
平気。みんなお兄ちゃんのお話してて、マリア寂しくなかったよ。
まさかあのルイに向こうから挑まれるほどになっちまうとはね。
Were we a Darkson all
きっと
along?
驚いてるさ。今晩はゆっくり休んでちょうだい。さ、マリアはそろそろ寝る時間だよ。
Wait, is Fire Emblem just a giant propaganda machine for Darksons? Early Fire Emblem, of course.
本当はもっとお話ししたいけど、明日頑張ってね。応援してる。
いよいよだな。
今はいないグライアスのためにもこの戦い勝たないとね。
できるさ。王子殿下を呪いから救うという不可能とも思える願いさえ成し遂げた我々だ。
しかし王の魔法の庇護なき今、条件は今度こそ五分だ。間違いなく厳しい戦いになる。
王の魔法か。伝承通り天変地異をも起こす力だったな。この数ヶ月全国民が一人の例外もなく振り回された。
こいつをルイが手にするとか想像しただけでゾッとすんぜ。
でもこの戦いで決着はつくんでしょうか。知っての通り王になるのは一番支持を集めた人です。勝負がついてもその場で王が決まるわけじゃありません。街の危うい熱狂を見ていると、たとえ決着がついても。
だとしてもここまで来たら殺す気でぶつかる以外に選択肢はないわ。ルイはそれだけの相手よ。
そうだな。全ての心配はまず勝ってからだ。これまでやってきたことを信じよう。
今度こそルイと決戦なのね。初めてこの町に来た時ははるか遠い存在だったのに。 アーキタイプに目覚めて仲間が増えて、いつの間にかみんなの期待まで背負うようになって、大ごとになったわよね。
大変なのはまだこれからだ。
そうね、まだルイにも勝ってないし、勝っておしまいじゃないしね。けど今のあんたを王子が見たら少しは誇らしく思ってくれるんじゃない？あんたと王子は親友だったもんね。親友？あれ？
どうかした？
ごめんなさい。なんか一瞬変なこと言った気がして。気にしないで。
Wait, is this our gotcha moment? Why am I overanalyzing this? We were best friends. We were. Wait, what? Best friends, wait, what?
とにかく今度こそルイを倒さなきゃね。王子のところへは勝利の報告を持って向かうことにしましょう。
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. What is this, like rank 6 finally? Oh, 7, okay.
王子の喜ぶ顔が目に。
Oh, lordy. Lordy.
ゆっくり休んでおこう。明日は決戦だ。久しぶりだな。
It feels like ages since I was last here. The best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest. No, I want to go into the hallway. Mona or Morgana, don't tell me to go to sleep. What about the rats? The good old rats over here. All right, they're still there. Cool. Fabian's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. Another off-topic thing to bring up. I don't know if you guys also saw this. I don't remember where I read this. I think Tiffany might have sent me a link to it or something. But they basically were confirming that production has either... or there's going to be like some announcement about the next Nier entry coming up. So I think that is pretty exciting, if I do say so. Happy New Year, Bob. Not to be the party pooper, but I'm gonna probably end stream before midnight here. Lomon, did you ever play or hear about his card story games? All right, I think the title specifically is Story of the Cards or something like that. And it's like a very minimalistic. So I think they're on to 3 games now, and it's a fairly like minimalistic style of approach or storytelling, where it's when I say like it's a card game RPG, I don't think it uses cards like Slay the Spire or Grifflands, but more like Arcana, like that super old Super Nintendo game. Basically, the cards are just an illustrative style. At least I think. I could be 100% wrong. But then also, like, all of the dialogue in the game is done by one person, sort of like someone reading a book instead. For some reason, I want to say Liam O'Brien does the first game entirely. For the English VA. Story of the Cards. Yoko Taro. This is... Oh, no. Voice of the Cards. My bad. This is one of the games that I was thinking about, like, throwing in to the middle of the next few games we play. Tiffany said the first one was pretty good. And who is the narrator now? The latest one came out actually in 2022. The first one came out in 2021, so they might be done at this point. Voice of the Cards. Todd Habercorn apparently is the person that reads, that is the narrator. But anyways, what are you weak to? Wind. Wind. Look, no weaknesses now. Feels okay. Electricity. Also electricity. All right, thanks for dropping in, Lawman. Oh, and thank you for sticking around too, Bob. You guys have a good night. I'm probably only going to be on for another 20 minutes or so. I'm actually wondering if I'm going to have enough time to finish this next story sequence. Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? I've readied your bed so that you can rest well. Wait, are they reading this? It's finally time. I'm almost impressed that Louis would challenge us to a fair fight, unlike those church bastards who keep everything in their shadows. We can't let Louis get anywhere near the throne. We charge in with our best foot forward for us and for Rella, who trusted us to do just that. This is it. Standing here takes me back to the royal funeral, but today we are more powerful than we were then. This time we'll defeat Louis and avenge Grias. No, all who have gone too soon. All the customers at the inn say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? I'm sure you'll win. Ah! Oh, so I can't go back there. I'm locked out, Pepe Hands. I can load a save from earlier. Does it have to be at night, or does it have to be during the day? Whoops. Whatever she just said. There used to be many candidates for the tournament, but now there are only a conspicuous few who remain. Louis may be a strong opponent, but there are so many people who support us. Let's give this battle the best we've got and live up to their expectations. I can load a save and see what they would do. Thanks to Rella, we've won quite a sudden groundswell of public support, but Louis' supporters number many still. The only way to get more support is to fight Louis and lay him low. Heisme, the hero. Regardless of our aims, it seems Louis has had his eye on you for some time. No doubt he's been anticipating this showdown in the royal capital. Well, if he asks a fight of us, a fight he shall have. We stand proud against him. Wants to settle it on one-on-one, eh? Of course he does. When all you care about is power, everything has to be a duel. Speaking as his old right-hand man, I can tell you, the man's strong, terrifying strong. Can't afford to get careless. All right, so let's save here. Load the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You. ありがとう。そうだね。
あんたが私たちの切り札です。安心して。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Okay. Now we have the ability to go to Altabury.
これ。
ね
え。よし。
Or we're in Altabury. The opera.
さて。
行きましょう。
After 9:13. Just making sure it's not someone down here. Clumsy man, you said, right? Did I already talk to this person? Or maybe it's at night.
いい感じじゃない。よかったわね。
どうする？
Change the game.
さて。
Wait, what? Where that? This looks like it's a different place. Oh, it has to be snowy. Okay.
さて、どこにしようか。
Wait, is that an actual request? Or is it just flavor text?
どうする？
Oh.
どうする？
Load. Wait, it was an actual request? Hold on. Hold on. Snowman. Oh, it's like, what the? You can make snowmen in Metaphor? What the? Did I miss this? No! Wait, we can always come back and do it, I think. I bet we can. Life will be good, I swear. Hopefully. We have the ability to like teleport between towns now, so I think we can go back there. Pretty. Oh, Darksend.
かねてより調査を続けていた本物の王子の見どころ。ようやく特定に至りました。王子と共に行方をくらましていた者どもが密かに出入りしていた痕跡が。
奴はどこに潜んでいた？
王都の遥か西方。訪れるも。
Wait.
惑わすとも言われる深い森の奥に地図から消された 古い里が。と申しますか、驚いたことにどうやらこの場所はかつてフォーデンが兵を送って焼き払ったエルダ族の里。ご存知だったんですか。
なるほどな。公に滅んだと発表された場所に潜むとは考えたな。あそこは王子が生まれ落ちた場所だ。放蕩を続けていた若き前王はあの場所で一人の女を見初め、烙印が生まれた。
なんと。では王子は本当にエルダ族の血筋。
フォーデンが火まで放ったのは里が教えに反するからではない。真の意図は世に知れる前に邪魔な烙印を始末するためだ。王子がこれほど長い間生き延び、完全に隠れ仰せていたわけもこれでうなずける。ではゾルバ、行って因縁を終わらせてこい。
はっ、確実に仕留めてまいります。新たに手に入れた力試したいところでした。
さて、こちらも王と決戦の支度を進めればな。王子を名乗ったのだ。その重みにふさわしい最後をくれてやろう。我が秘術でな。
新王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
おはよう。どうだい、眠れた？今日はやれそうかい？
ああ、もちろん。
頼もしい返事だ。男の顔になったね、あんた。
絶対帰ってきてね。
なんだか国葬の自分を思い出すな。だがあの時とは何もかも違う。今ならばやれる。
勝ってここに戻りましょう。
最後の決着の舞台が再びあの大聖堂とはな。準備をしっかり整えて迎え撃つぞ。向かおう。
Oh. Oh. No. What if it were snowing? Damn. Hey, where's that little shit kid? The racist kid. There's the racist kid. How many times does Louis have to tear up the Grand Cathedral? Go wreak havoc in Oceania or Montario for change. No, things got quite violent in Montario, didn't they? And to think such a fellow is to be king after all this time. Can the Elda really beat Louis? Like, really, really? Mom's always crying that Louis is scary. That means there's bad people in any tribe, right? Even Clamars. So if you beat Louis, it's okay if you become king, even if you're Elda? The Elda don't seem so bad. Look, the racist kid is no longer as racist. Feels okay. If we're gonna do this, I should just beeline it there. Look, it's the prince. You can tell because he's surfing on his sword. Hey, hey. Always. Wait. Wait. Actually. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not ready. I'm actually not ready. Look at that. That's what we need.
なるほど。興味、これいいか？
頼んだ。
もちろん。
そう。よし。また強くなったぞ。
Okay, what are we using here?
Ah, 正直言うとだな、競技会での公示人としての俺の役目はもはやない。はっきり言っちまえば、オーデン様もレラ様もいなくなって、もう競技会もクソもないわけなんだが、俺は放り出さねえ。国の行く末を見守る国民の一人として、この戦い最後まで伝えさせてもらうぜ。いいぞ、不良工事人、気に入ったぜ。んじゃ始めるかい。さあ、審判の日がやってきた。圧倒的武力を誇るルイと王子を名乗る少年との決勝戦。大陸中が注目するこの勝負、勝者はただ一人。国を滑る新王にふさわしき真の強さを見せてくれ。
王子殿下、勝てるぞ。ルイにインドを渡せ。
ルイ様、偽王子なんてやっちゃえ。
しかしルイはまだオートに来てないそうですけど。
奴が逃げるわけはないだろう。きっともうすぐ。
おっと、あれはルイの凱旋者だ。いよいよ本命候補の登場です。 相まみえました。ここで改めて紹介しましょう。まずはルイ候補。下流貴族の養子の身分から図抜けた軍隊で頭角を現し、国内の紛争を平定して異例の若さで将軍候補に。殿下襲撃を疑われて追放されるも、汚名はすすがれた身。そして今、新王の最有力候補としてここに立つ。続いて王子殿下を名乗る少年候補。正体の真偽は不明だが、ここまで生き残った力は本物。歌姫ジュナをも擁する一大勢力に成長。未だそこを見せぬ力で若き王となるのか。
逃げずによくここまで来てくれた。事の始まりは前王が国を治めきれなかったことだ。その歪みがこの混沌の世を生み出した。王子を名乗る者、民衆が王に求めるものは何だと。
I don't like any of these choices.
すべてを解決する知性だ。
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the
知
answer.
性だけで民が守れるのか。最後には力がものを言う。ここに集まりし諸君にもと王に必要なものは何だ。
力よ、ルイ様殺しちゃって。強い者が王様よ。
殿下、力を見せてください。
若き候補よ、決戦の前に何か言いたいことはないか。
俺たちが言いたいことはただ一つだ。みんな目を覚ませ。ルイが掲げる公平とは野蛮な弱肉強食だ。従う者は守るとは殺さずに置いてやるって意味でしかない。現にルイは人間に襲われた俺の故郷を恋に滅ぼした。弱い者がかばわれない、支え合わない国など国と言えるか。
邪魔な者は皆殺しにするような男よ。彼を王にしたら国が焼き尽くされる。レラもそう言い残したわ。
民よ、惑わされるな。私の望む世界はただ一つ。理不尽のない世界を作る。この理想に従う者は守ろう。ただしそれに従わぬ敵は全力で排除する。それだけだ。
弱者は犠牲になって当然の世界など願い下げだ。
貴様らに弱者を守れる強さはあるのか。口だけではないところを見せてもらうぞ。
Yeah, I was lazy and just left it as games plus demos because it's the truth, right? It is a game or demo.
私の作る新しい世界の礎となれ。
今度こそ
忍者
忍者
強化する。
さすがだな。助かった。王者の魂をここに。
敵は力をしか勝てないよ。
こういう手もある。侍。
行くぞ。やめておけ。我が正義にかけて。
来い、受けて立とう。
やめてなどに。
はっはっ。
休憩 てる。攻撃力が下げられてるよ。
マイル重装を使うか。
行くぞ。そう詰めるよ。王者の魂をここに壊れろ。侍頼りに必要だ。感謝する。
助かった。雌雄を決しよう。
のために
The turtle strategy. Look at all those dodges. Wow. The dodges.
間合いを取る。加減はしない。拒む者は撃つ。そうだ。前に出るぞ。王者の力、この身に宿れ。差が谷の森を固める。ダークナイト詰めるぞ。距離を取る。英霊の力をかかってくるがいい。
やるじゃない隊長。
マイル近づく。使わせてもらおう。
行くぞ。突きやれろ。
雌雄を決しよう。
こいつだ。すまぬ。
我が
剣。
拒む者は撃つ。
その程度。
貴様を撃つ。はっ。
This can't like be. This can't be everything, right? Right? I don't know.
重装を使うか。
王者の魂をここに。こういう
This fight does not seem nearly as I don't know, something.
攻める。距離を取るぞ。侍。差が谷の森を固める。ダークナイトかかってくるがいい。
I'm being very, very passive right now.
なるほど。受けよ。この一撃。
マイル王者の力よ。
自由な。一緒に行こう。もっといい接近戦だ。ソウルハッカー支援する。
You know what? Let's deal some damage. Let's deal some real damage.
俺に続け。任せたよ。風の力だ。
貴様を撃つ。はっ。甘い。
灰皿の華麗な回避。
なすべきことのために。守りの力。
さすがだな。
助かった。マイル。よし、やるぞ。冷静にいかんと。せい。違うな。先に頼む。私は逃げも隠れもせん。
これならどうだ。協力頼む。力を合わせて。
なるほど、言うだけのことはある。ならばこちらも加減は無用だな。はあ、おお、なるほど。はっ、
これしき
来い、受けてたぞ。
やめてか。
おお、
やるわねストロール。
ダークナイト。違うな。ダークナイト。その程度。
我が歯拒む者は撃つ。
ささか
忍者、武装を使うか。私は逃げも隠れもせん。
これを
すまぬ。感謝する。
さて、手加減はなしだ。
Medium, medium.
叩き切る。貴様を撃つ。おお、
残念だったな。
やるわねストロール。
受けよ、この一撃。おお、
行くぞ。行くぞ。英霊の力を。大丈夫か。
助かった。ありがたい。
ありがとう。
雌雄を見せてやろう。忍者、違うな。王者の力よ。
What would be the best way to do this?
忍者、
もっとうまい手がある。
任せる。私は逃げも隠れもせん。
こういう手もある。俺に続け。
見せてやる。
来い、受けてたぞ。
厄介だな。
受けよ。来い、受けてたぞ。
まずいな。
ダークナイト。なすべきことのために。かかられ。敵を押し切れ。
さあ観念せよ。いいぞ。どうやら貴様には奇策を漏殺とも私と競うだけの力があったようだ。だが見事だ。以前よりも力を増したようだ。さすがは人間族。失われた種族の生き残りだな。
人間族？
こいつがエルダ族なのを皮肉っているつもりか。
異教徒の島で長々過ごさせてやって気づいたはずだ。正教の広めた歴史など偽りだと。はるか古代、今とは別の支配者がいたという真の歴史につながる痕跡を数々見たはずだ。
もしかして神殿にあった遺跡と壁画の言い伝え？
ユーファ、ルイの言葉なんか真に受けるな。
しかし神様同士の戦争が現実の出来事だったというなら。
神？滑稽だ。確かに奴らは我らの遠く及ばぬ見業で万物を支配していたが、決して神などではない。本来の意味での魔法を使い、他のいかなる種族とも違う失われし古き種族エルダ族と呼ばれ意味嫌われてきたが、奴らの本当の名は人間族。
人間って怪物のあれのことじゃないのか？何言ってんだ？
ルイ貴様、くだらん嘘で殿下を愚弄する気なら許さんぞ。
嘘でこんな話をして私に何の得がある。
エルダ族の正体が人間族？そんなの私知らない。
聞け！少年のごときこやつの姿はまやかしである。なぜならこやつの正体は人間族。国に現れた化け物と同種なのだからな。
またそれか。そんなデタラメ通るわけが。
そうせくな。証拠を見せた。王子を名乗る少年よ、お前には我が理想郷のための礎となってもらう。
理想郷だと？
何これ？
おい！どうなってる？
見るがいい。これがお前たちが王子と崇める者の正体だ。これこそ人間の真実だ。人間とはエルダ族のもう一つの姿。魔法で刺激してやればこの通り馬脚を表す。王族なものか。これは怪物による王国の乗っ取りである。
嘘よ、ルイが幻を見せているのよ。
幻なもんか。何が王子だ。化け物じゃねえか。
殺されるぞ。逃げろ。
何がどうなってる？
ルイの悪しき魔法でしょう。でもこのマグラの感じは本物の人間と同じ。嘘！
こいつが人間？
ねえ、嘘って言いなさいよ。戻ってってば。
To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
取れないで。
Louis called it trickery, and even my very body.
恐れないで。それは本来のあなたの姿じゃない。
Who are you? What do you know about it?
今はあの男の力によって心が乱されているだけ。あなたは今こそ自身に深く潜む真実に向き合わなければいけない。
それは
The deepest truth.
今一度思い出して。あなたは何者でどうして生まれたのか。
My purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
理想の世界を。もし僕が現実に負けそうになって理想を追えなくなっても、君がいるから必ず叶えられるって信じられるんだ。いつもそうだった。苦しい時に君がいたからどんなことも乗り越えられた。なぜなら君は僕の
起きて、起きて、ねえ。
うちか。
はできるようだな。突然怪物に変貌してどうしようかと。
大量の魔力を流し込まれて身も心も蝕まれてたみたいです。なんとか抑え込みはしましたが、戻ったとはいえ休ませないと危険です。次に同じ攻撃を受けたら耐えられるかどうか。
絶対に死なせるわけにはいかない。
王座は名実ともに私のものになったようだな。もはや覆せる者はいないだろう。仇と同じ化け物だぞ。人思いに殺したらどうだ。
黙れ。
残念だが全て終わりだ。その偽物も森の奥にいた死に損ないの本物もな。
本物だと？貴様何かしたのか？
まさかこの決戦も俺たちをおびき出すための計算だったのか？
もう貴様らに用はない。どこへなりと逃げるがいい。狩られる前に。化け物を捕らえろ。殺しても構わん。
おい、まずいぞ。
よくも騙してくれたね。
底辺種族ってだけで怪しいと思ってたんだ、化け物め。
凱旋者まで引くぞ。とにかく彼を安全な場所で休ませねば。
今の出来事は全国に知れ渡るはずだ。もはや安全な場所など。
ガリカ、行くしかない。王子様のことも心配だし。
そうね、私たちの故郷で王子の隠れ場所エルダの古戦郷に向かいましょう。
Oh, what the? Well, I mean, obviously, but man, Bronwyn supporters have begun drastically declining in number. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke way too soon earlier.
ルイ様は救ってくださった。ルイ様こそ真の救世主だ。
次の王は決まりだな。
素直に従いましょう。人間から守ってくれるでしょうし。
みんな大丈夫だよね。
あの子は怪物なんかじゃないよ。きっと大丈夫さ。
ルイめ、何をしたんだ。無事でいてくれよ。
あの悪しきマグラの流れ、ルイの魔法のせいに違いない。しかし手恐ろしさだ。
とんだもんを見せてくれるぜ。まったくこれで終わりとか認めないからな。
How could this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Fonrem. Yeah, can't we just teleport there?
それは出立というより敗走だった。街を包む悲鳴や怒号から身を隠し、逃げるように凱旋車に乗り込んで王都を駆け出していく。この上何が彼らを待ち受けるのか。光は未だ見えない。
エルダ族の隠れ里とはな。そんなもんがあったとは驚きだぜ。
話は後よ。実はさっきから鏡に何も映らなくなったの。王子の姿どころか部屋の様子すら見えなくなって。そんな、せっかく呪いの危険は去ったのに。
ルイの言ってたことが心配だ。急ぐぞ。
一見してそこはただの深い森である。だが注意深いものなら 居並ぶ木々がどれも古い大樹であり、神秘的な性質に満たされていることを感じるかもしれない。そこは真実を知るほんのわずかの者たちからこう呼ばれているエルダの古戦郷と。
歩けるか。
よかった。移動中に多少は回復したみたいですね。
さすがに心配だから俺もついてくぜ。
なあ、お前が怪物にされちまった時はすまなかった。頭が真っ白になって一瞬お前の正体を疑ってしまった。ルイのざれ言なんか無視すべきだったのに。
無理もない。自分も自分に驚いたよ。
もう何があっても驚かないからな。
しかしすげえ樹海だな。迷ったら一生出てこれねえぞ。
人を迷わせる特殊な結界も張られているようですね。隠れ場所としては最適ですが。
ガリカ、殿下の様子は？遠見の鏡には何か映ったか？
いいえ、凱旋者の中でも何度も見たけどダメだった。心配ね。
早く案内してくれ。
うん、離れないようついてきて。里はこっちよ。
I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Find the prince. All right, that's where we're ending. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm not going to stick around to witness it, so to speak, on stream. Stay safe out there. Don't drink and drive. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night. You're going to hear the PlayStation closing right now, in fact. Once I save again, just out of the, you know, whatever you want to call it. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas.